Greetings, YouTube. Another weekend, some more yard sales, and a visit to a thrift shop. Today, we have magazine holders, which I use for all my soft cover role-playing games. I got a fossil. Put that right in there. Actually, pretty good focus on that. My wife got a new pair of shoes, which are... what are they?
Bjorn.
Bjorn! They're Bjorn shoes. I'm sure Skal will be happy to hear that. A belt, or business type belt for my wife, because she wears business attire at work. A very strange necklace, which kind of looks like
I'm being attacked.
fungal spores, but it's kind of interesting, and it was $1, so you can't really lose on that. A new shirt and pair of pants for my wife, which were $3 for the pair, so that was kind of cool. My wife got a new yoga mat for $2. I got some Cliff Notes, the Iliad, the Odyssey, and Gulliver's Travels. And someone's note on this: I can't believe you're using this book. These two I've actually read in the past, but I'd like to get someone else's thoughts about how they viewed them. And I've never read Gulliver's Travels. Even though it is fiction, I've considered reading it simply because it's a political dissertation on the times it was written. A floor puzzle. My wife knows someone who is a toddler, and will probably appreciate having a floor puzzle. An official postal scale, and Skal will tell you how useful those are. Having the ability to weigh things for shipment, other than a food scale, is very useful. And also, this thing goes all the way up to 35 pounds, which is much higher than my food scale will go. And we have a copy of Gaia by J.E. Lovelock, which is the man who came up with the concept of Gaia. And while I'm familiar with the concept of Gaia, I've never actually read the official work that he wrote. So I picked it up for $1, so you can't really lose there. Reviving Ophelia, Saving the Selves of Adolescent Girls. There we go. This is the most important book in the world when it comes to either being an adolescent girl or if you are a parent of an adolescent girl. It is a wonderful book. I consider it one of the best books on raising children I have ever read. And I've read quite a few. Every book I've ever read about raising males has failed miserably. This one, however, deals with women, and it does it in an incredibly excellent manner. Now, I've read this, as you can tell from my comments. I don't need a copy. I bought this copy specifically to give to someone else. So, YouTube, anyone who'd like a copy of this, if you are an adolescent girl or the parent of an adolescent girl, first come, first serve, you get this book. The Art of Felt Making, because you can never have too many crafty things, and felt is a fascinating substance. It really can do amazing things. Chuck Amok by Chuck Jones, who is one of the great artists from Warner Brothers. And I'm a big Chuck Jones fan, the classic era of cartoons. So it was $3 at Goodwill, so I couldn't really say no. Star Wars: The Essential Guide to Planets and Moons for $0.10. That's a good deal. And this is, you can't really tell what this is, but this is one of those shoe holders that you hang off the back of a door. My wife wants to move some of her shoes off the floor to a place where they're not in my way. I fully endorse this.
You're funny.
And the best deal I got of my day, before we have our guest host today, was a new peacoat. This is a full-size peacoat, Murano brand. This is the house brand that Target sells. So I mean, it's not the world's best coat, but I got this. It's a $60 coat. I got it for $3, which is good because the peacoat I own, which is just as good, maybe even better quality, is way too big for me because it was when I was 70 pounds heavier. So I'm happy to have this coat. And now we have a special guest.
Focus. Oh, can't focus.
There you
It's
go.
an alien.
A hand-stitched alien from crochet thread. Stop right there. There you go. I hope you enjoyed our guest. Have a nice day.